Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Tina Nota. If you haven't subscribed, you're welcome to do so, and if you have subscribed, thank you so much for your support. So it's 5 a.m. in the morning, and for the past few days I've been fasting and praying, and the only thing I was praying for this time around was for God's direction. I just wanted to hear His voice loud and clear, because I felt like I've been praying for miracles, I've been praying for achievements, like earthly achievements, but I've realized that I haven't been seeking God's presence. And I attended a Sunday service at a friend's church that I was invited to, and when the pastor spoke about his journey with fasting, I felt like, okay, this is a wake-up call, because I've also been thinking about it. So there's a verse that I read, and it was so coincidental that I read that verse, because I wasn't looking for it. I was simply browsing through my phones there's a business group I have on my phone. And when I browsed through it, I was looking for something, and then I came across this verse. It was also posted by me, by the way, but a long time ago. The verse says, "If you remain in me, then my will remain in you. Ask whatever you wish. My disciple, it is to my Father's glory that you bear much fruit. Show yourself to me, because I am the vine and you are the branches. Remain in me and bear much fruit." So, as human beings, not Christians in general, but as human beings, I've been seeing this a lot on social media as well. We ask so much from God, and it's not that He is not able to provide such things for us, but we also need maturity and wisdom to know why we are not granted other gifts by God. And this reminded me of something I heard another YouTuber say, that sometimes the gifts we ask for, the delay between the time we ask for the gift and the time we receive the gift is not because we are not going to receive the gift, but sometimes we are not ready for the gift. And when you're not ready for the gift, it becomes a weapon. The girl made an example and continued to say, imagine buying your 6-year-old a shaving machine to shave his beard at 6 years old, because he saw his father who has a machine, and then for his birthday he asked for the same gift. To him, it's going to be a weapon, because remember, there are sharp blades on that shaving machine, and him being 6 years old, he's not ready for that machine. Imagine buying your 6-year-old girl a curling iron. It's not that you are not going to buy her the curling iron, but at 6 years old, the curling iron is a weapon to her. It's only going to hurt her. So when the time comes, you as the parent, you're obviously going to buy the gift for the child, but at the time she asked for it, she wasn't ready. So God is also our Father. He knows what we are ready for and what we are not ready for. And sometimes we speak out of impatience, and I say we for a reason, because I've also been there. And when I say I've also been there, I'm not talking about years ago, months ago. I'm talking about like a week ago. We also become impatient because we feel like we've been working so hard to achieve such things. We've been working so hard to be able to buy ezinye izinto. By not being able to buy them, it feels like our God is not listening. So all God needs from us is for us to remain in Him, so that we can be fruitful, so that we can bear much fruit, because it also glorifies God that we bear fruit. Because imagine umzali wakho, your mom, your dad, or your guardian, or anyone in your family, when you achieve something, vele bayaqhayisa ngawe. Like they brag about you. If let's say you graduate, like everyone in the neighborhood is going to know that umntana wakho graduate. People on their status message are going to know that our child is graduating. So it's like that with God as well. uThixo ufuna uqhayisa ngathi naye. He also wants to be able to give us things that are going to make us happy at the same time that are going to glorify him. So this was a harsh wake-up call for me. I don't want to lie, I'm not the person who goes around carrying a Bible and greeting people by, "Oh, holy glory, the Lord is with me." Like, I'm a chilled Christian. I'm a chilled Christian. Like, I know my way to get into people in order for me to tell them about God. So it was a harsh wake-up call for me as well, because I've also had my ups and downs in the past few weeks that God is not listening. Does God even exist? So after my time of fasting and prayer, it's been clearly said to me that all I have to do is to remain in God, obey his word, obey his teachings, walk in his footsteps. That's not easy, by the way, but when you decide to be selfish and do it, it's easy. So good morning, everyone. I hope you have a blessed day, and I hope you know that some things that you haven't achieved yet, it's not like you're not going to achieve them. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of you being ready or not. Because I'll make another quick example before I leave. Because there are people in my age group and even younger who ask for jobs from God. They get their jobs, and one thing they prioritize when they get their salary is alcohol and going out with friends. I'm not saying that they shouldn't do that, because yes, we do deserve to have fun now and again, and we have different ways of having fun, but the dangers they expose themselves to in that state, meaning the gift, which is their job at that time, is a weapon at this very time, because the salary you earn, all you do is to go out, buy alcohol. There's nothing productive you've done so far. So God knows, man. God knows. Or maybe God knows that your attitude is going to change when you've gotten a job. Maybe God knows that you still have to be humble before he gives you your next job. Or even sometimes you are at a job already and you're praying for a promotion, but the first job God gave you, you couldn't handle your debt. You couldn't handle your debt, meaning the job that he already gave you is now a weapon to you, because your name is flying from lawyer to lawyer because you couldn't handle your debt. So yeah, I wish we could sit down and think about this. It's not that God doesn't want to give us izinto, but God knows when you're ready or not ready for a gift you've been praying for. So good morning. Enjoy your day. I hope this helps someone, because it has helped me. Fasting and praying is good. Love you lots, and goodbye.